Oh, wow.
My head is cut off.
That's how the frame goes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All right. Welcome to the show, everybody. I think I remember we were in Mr. when we first came across each other. I came across you in Mr. Comer's class.
Oh, yeah.
Music class.
Yeah, that was the dude with the long hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had the, you brought the Metallica records in.
Probably.
Yeah. I think you brought Kill Them All and Ride the Lightning in.
I brought him in when they were still coming out.
Yeah, he was very interested. And I was very interested, like most other people, because I saw the video for one. I'm like, wow, this guy must be cool because he has Metallica records.
It started with a helicopter. Remember how
Yeah.
the song would start?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kenny, can we angle this up? Because I feel like my head is getting cut off.
No. I think this is angled as it goes.
Oh, no. I mean, like, can you tilt this?
Oh, you can tilt
There
this.
you go. Yeah.
All right, that's much better.
Right on.
Hey, what's up, David Bass and Joe Trapp? So, yeah, and I thought, that's cool, man. And Mr. Comer was very interested.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't know what heavy metal was.
No, he probably knew. I mean,
Yeah, well, you know.
but, he was interested in his students' lives. He was a good
He wanted to
teacher.
know, what is this music you are listening to?
Yeah.
Well, I think he brought the vinyls in and went, we must listen to this immediately. Then we all started headbanging. Fucking awesome. Then, of course, I ran back into you in the greatest comic shop ever, Paul's Comic Shop, where you could read anything, do anything, as long as you brought something. Down by his candy bar. Keep on reading, right?
Right.
What comic shop, what comics did you like to used to read?
Oh, I went in there basically to breathe in the secondhand cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody was in there smoking.
Yeah, I think I was smoking too.
Yeah, except for me.
Yeah, what's up, Ryan?
So, yeah, this guy didn't care about nothing. He would let you go in his comic book shop as long as you bought something. I mean, you could probably be having sex in the back,
And he was living there.
Yeah, he would. Well, he would once in a while sleep there. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's kind of illegal. That's why he got shut down. But
yeah, all the kids would be in there smoking cigarettes or something else.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, what comics did you read while you were in there?
I really didn't go in there to read comics. I mean,
once you're in there, did you read any?
I did used to have to buy something once in a while in the beginning.
I have 2 lamps behind me. We'll get to that in a little bit. If you want me to smash a lamp, Mr. Unbleached, then I pay $5 for both lamps at a garage sale. Then send me at least $10 and I'll smash the lamp. Okay? If you want to do that, the Venmo is Kenny-Rainier. So if you want me to smash them, give me my $5 back and give me $5 other bucks, and I'll smash the lamps immediately. I'll tilt the camera down and you'll see me smashing lamps.
Let me see the lighter that works.
No way, I'm not going to smash it over my friend's head. He said 20 to smash over guest's head. No, it's not like it's a fucking apple, dude.
Kenny, can I get that lighter so I can light this incense?
All
right, right on.
Okay.
So,
I originally went to Paul's Comic Shop to read Hellraiser, because I've seen the movies. And my sister told me, it's a comic book. I'm like, get the hell out of here. And then I adjourned to Paul's Comic Shop because it was the only comic shop in town. I started to read Hellblazer, Hellraiser. Anything else Clive Barker did, then I ventured into stuff like Adventures and Batman and other things of that nature.
I'm just reading the comments here. I never get to see the comments. I don't know. My browser won't let me see it.
Jack liked to do lots of things.
Yeah.
I don't know. You were quite the party animal. You're never a big drinker.
No.
You like to get high.
Back in the way day, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty much.
Well, I mean, what do you consider high? I mean, like,
Well,
getting high is like, acid, coke, PCP.
yeah.
That's like really getting high. Like,
Smoking weed, things
no,
like
that's like social.
Okay.
That's different.
Well, you like to get high.
Back in the way day, yeah.
Yeah.
But, no more for that.
Yeah.
Can't handle that no more. That's a young man's game.
Yeah. No, you knew there was but the guy that reintroduced us, he's a party animal. Our friend Eric. He's like, this is my friend
Was Kenny a
Jack-
party animal in high school?
Jack. Oh yeah, that's definitely party animal. All right, so
Yeah, I would
so
say.
he like, this is my friend. This is my buddy Jack. I know that guy from the comic shop. Nice.
Kenny would rarely say no. If it was free, yeah, he would take it. But yeah.
You ever do meth?
Yeah, but I did it the wrong way.
What's the wrong way to do meth?
I put it in a crack pipe and smoked it.
See, I think that's the wrong way to do meth.
Yeah, it definitely is, because what happened was my heart stopped and my knees went like this and I went down and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And of course, when I came to, I picked the pipe up off the floor and went back at it. I was reckless.
Wow. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty reckless. I've never done
was
meth. I don't plan on doing it.
I think the way that you're supposed to do it is in like you're supposed to like heat it up and let it melt first.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. But,
Well, of course, David Bass. I've been to the comic shop in Jersey that Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes own. I've been there a few times. I've met Walt Flanagan and Mike Zaptik. They're the only people I've met. I've met a few non-famous employees that work there. This guy Mark I met once, and he once met Max Weinberg. I met Max Weinberg, but he met him first. So I thought it was a cool story.
that's a drummer, right?
Yeah, he met
Is
him
he
at
still
the
going?
He met him at the mall. Yeah, he's still part of the E Street Band.
No, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
He was playing on later Letterman, right?
Conan.
Conan too?
He's playing on Conan.
Conan
never,
only.
never Letterman.
Never
Just
Letterman.
Conan.
Okay.
Yeah, but then, like Conan switched to LA, and you're like, I can't move to LA. I live in Jersey. Yeah. Conan was in New York for a while.
Yeah, why did they kick Conan off of national television?
You mean no, he's on TBS. Every single night at 11 p.m. You didn't notice?
But that's not like a regular network, right?
Well, the slippery snake named Jay Leno wanted to be the host of the Night Show again, so they bumped Conan, which is not very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because Conan was doing a pretty good job as host of the Tonight Show, and you're like, I want to be those again, and yeah, and Jay Leno pretty much is an asshole and gets whatever he wants, pretty much. Yeah, and you got to do that. And then I guess TBS offered him the late night job. And that's that.
Yeah, I was never like a late night TV fan.
Yeah.
I was more of like a late
Well,
night
his 11 o'clock show is pretty good. He gets some good
go out
guests
fan.
sometimes. He always does a good monologue.
Yeah.
Last I checked, we were not smashing labs yet.
Not smashing the lamp, Kenny?
Not yet.
I offered to bring my own mallet over, but Kenny said no, one mallet's enough. So, uh-oh.
A prank call, most of them.
Is it?
It's a private call they always calls. Up on the speaker. Yes, what do you want, annoying fuck?
That's a hell of a way to answer your phone, Ken.
I know who it is. Hello? Yeah, that's about where they get up to. He always calls. He's a private caller. He's a fucking douchebag.
You don't mind if I eat blueberries, do you?
I don't fucking mind that.
All right.
That one out goes out there and burns the sage.
You got more stuff to burn?
Burn the sage. All right.
Yeah, so I started hanging out in the comic book store because I was addicted to secondhand cigarette smoke.
Right.
And then,
Well,
and this was, I was already smoking weed,
of course.
you know, already doing acid.
I think that line when I was
Heroin,
reading comic
coke,
one day, you're like,
crack.
dude, kind of naturally high. You should start getting high.
Mm.
Right. So after that, I did. Good advice. Yeah.
Yeah, the best. Yeah.
I mean, did you ever read any comics while you're in there?
I used to read the Green Lantern
Nice. It's a pretty good comic.
and something Arrow.
Yeah, there's Green Arrow.
Green Arrow. Yeah.
So you read the two. Green
Anything that
Arrows.
had to do with green, I was all over it. Green Goblin.
Green Arrow, Green Lantern.
Yeah.
What about the Green Hornet?
Oh, was there a Green Hornet?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I missed that one.
That's all right, man. It's cool.
Kenny, it's awfully hot in here.
Green Weed.
Mm.
Green Power Ranger.
Yeah. And then we had a party one time in there. And
I think I was at that party.
probably.
Yeah.
And
Hold on, was there a chick in her pajamas? Real hot?
I don't really
Fucking
remember
big
too
tits.
much.
I definitely wanted to fuck.
I just remember we had to be real quiet and he put the curtains down because it was late at night and he didn't want the cops to come and break in because there was like a lot of
What about Incredible Hulk? He screamed.
That's right. Yeah,
You
no.
didn't read the Hulk, sir?
No, because green wasn't in the title, so I was Yeah. I was a little slow to that one.
What about Jimson Weed?
Jimson Weed? Is that a comic?
I don't know. I think it's just weed that's green.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Most of the weed that I ever smoked was green. Actually, there was some stuff called Black Dot back in the day, and it was from India, and it was mostly.
Jenna brings up a point.
What?
Kermit the Frog is green.
Kermit the Frog is cool. He did that really cool song about the rainbow,
Yes.
and he's as far as I know, he's the only Muppet that had a girlfriend, except for that guy that used to play the bass. Remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a girlfriend too.
Yeah. Miss Piggy's, I don't know, kind of a diva.
Yeah, she was a diva. I didn't care for Miss Piggy
But
too
she's
much.
Miss Piggy. Of course she's
Yeah.
going to be a diva. Goes against everything. I love weed.
Yeah.
Prince Noob Sauce, lots of people love weed.
Mm.
Well, dude, I'm not even staying at that house I said you could stay at because the season kind of ended. So next season, we're all going to stay at the house. And I'm sure you could join.
Oh, the in Jersey?
Yeah, so I didn't even get to go. So
Oh, why that happened already?
yeah, he had to finish his kitchen this week. So we're going to maybe go this weekend, but he had to finish his kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right
so, kitchen's more important than going down to the shore. But, once June starts and all that, we're all going to go down for a weekend. I'm sure you can come.
I never been to the Jersey Shore. Is it like the TV show? Because if
She
it is, I
says-
don't want to go there.
Yeah, he's putting his roof on. Roofs are very essential.
What happened to all the comments, Ken?
All I have to do is tap chat.
Okay.
Why is it going in?
Mm.
I don't know why it keeps on disappearing.
Technical difficulties.
Jesus.
Green Weed. Green Power Ranger.
Everyone over.
Billy West.
Who's
Billy West? What's that?
Roof open invite, he says. Roofs are key. It's very true.
Yeah, you definitely need a roof.
Well, I can
Unless
see
it's,
why you and Eric were friends. He had a crack addiction very early. And
Yeah.
you had a crack addiction. Right.
more like an obsession.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think you both liked Metallica. There you go. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was kind of like at that point. Those were, that's when the the whole alternative thing was coming into play.
Soylent Green is people.
Green is people?
I remember that Phil Hartman thing, that SNL sketch. That was fucking great.
I missed that one.
Check.
Me and Kenny watched a lot of SNL
Check
together, right, brother?
Check. Crack. And Metallica go
Best
hand
Metallica album,
Crack
probably.
and Metallica go hand in hand.
Probably, I would say
My
Masters
favorite.
of Puppets.
Oh, hands down.
Yeah.
I have Master of Puppets. Next time you come over,
I have.
we shall throw Master of Puppets on.
I have an
And
awesome
headbang.
Masters of Puppets T-shirt that I wore like every single day. I cut it myself because you had to cut your own T-shirts. You know.
Ryan, you have your answer. Master of Puppets. It's my favorite too.
And I cut little cuts in the back.
Cliff's last album.
It would say all the names of the songs on there.
Obey Your Master. That's right.
And I'd slice it right across so you get like nice airflow through your back.
I haven't any sleep. Do you mind if I smoke a little bit? I'll vote that way.
Smoke what?
This.
What is it?
I
Oh,
haven't-
your
Yeah. I'll try and burn
your
sage.
cigar. You told me you're not smoking cigars anymore.
I'm trying not to.
I don't give a shit what you smoke, brother. As long as it doesn't contaminate.
Okay, but Master of Puppets, the song is great, but I happen to favor Disposable Heroes.
Disposable Heroes, yeah.
Yeah.
And Orion.
You will do what I say, what I tell you, back to the
Orion?
front. You will die. What I say, you will die, back to the front. Right, yeah. And also, Orion. They made just about experimental on just about every record, and that stands as the best experimental. Instrumental, I mean. Yeah.
Ride Lightning was good too.
Yes. I'm more partial to Kill Them All, but you know.
Kill 'Em All was, I mean, that was great, heavy.
It's your favorite, as
Early.
Richard Christie would say.
Yeah, Kill 'Em All, But, by that time when you're talking about, we were, the whole thing was changing.
Yeah.
The whole,
Yeah, the Black Album just came out.
no, I mean, like, I'm saying, like, the whole, everybody started listening to a lot of alternative rock,
Yeah, but really
Nirvana
the
came on
landscape.
scene. The 80s sort of ended, and then the 90s brought.
Well, the landscape from
Alternative.
the mid '80s kind of restarted you. Living Color, The Cult,
Right.
and who else was in that mix? Oh, I think like Guns N' Roses at some point. Danzig. It was like hard rock was kind of reforming.
Right.
You had all these bands from the 1980s, and that's kind of how that flow went.
See, when I was listening to Metallica, I was mostly doing this stuff called Scotch Guard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'd spray it like we were little kids.
And your
I
mom was like, "You can get really high off this."
no, my mom. We were like 9 years old,
Yeah.
and me and my brother, we'd go to CVS and we'd steal the Scotch Guard and we'd spray it on rags and stuff, and then just like breathe it in the basement and listen to Metallica. So, kind of grew out of that and got involved in like street drugs, and Metallica was just like, that's Scotch Guard days, So I just started getting into the alternative, and
I liked alternative and Metallica at the same time.
yeah, oh yeah,
I first got into alternative thanks to New Wave, and then of course
your comments disappeared.
punk rock and the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah, the Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
Fantastic.
That was a great album. I remember when that came out. Everybody was getting into all this new age stuff. I was meditating.
I did not know you were meditating.
Yeah.
Since you've been away, I became a meditator.
Did you?
Then transferred it to the art.
Yeah.
So the art is kind of like, I didn't sign up for transcendental meditation because you got to pay money and it's for life. It's easy to join a meditation group on Meetup. That's what I did. Hey, what's up, Lisa? And then I did it for a couple months, and you meditate for like 20 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they do walking meditation, and you can go bathroom, you can leave, or Or you could do the walking meditation and sit down again for another 20 minutes.
A walking meditation. That's like very Buddhist, you know. You like
Yeah. It's a
sweep
Buddhist
the floor.
meditation.
Sweep the floor. Sweep the floor.
Right. Okay, what's the most fun we ever did together?
I remember one time we were at Eric's house, and he had a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
And there were all these girls there, and we were drinking and having fun.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good day.
But we also saw The Who.
Oh yeah, as adults. Oh, I thought they were talking about when we were kids. Yeah, we saw The Who. Like that was. There's one member. I think he's the bassist. He died. So they did all these clips from when he was alive and playing with
John
them.
Entwistle was there. Didn't they have some Keith Moon clips too?
Which was the one that passed? It was the bassist or the
John Entwistle, but Keith Moon also died a long time ago. He's the original drummer. But maybe they didn't have clips from him because they had a replacement.
Yeah. But they had, it was like he was there playing.
It's not like Moon died recently. Moon died like in like the 80s.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it was the bassist that they had all this footage, and it was really awesome the way that they did it, and it was a great show.
Didn't we see other bands?
We saw a lot of bands.
I mean,
we just saw Steely Dan, which was horrible.
Yeah, because of
it rained, and I got sick.
Yeah.
And we saw
the Cops. Yeah. So,
we just saw the Steve Miller Band.
Steve Miller Band. Who else did we see?
We saw.
You know who was playing?
I was supposed to go with you to see Chicago, which is one of my most favorite bands ever.
Oh, you know who's
great.
You know who's doing residency at the Beacon? He's doing residency November 23rd to December 1st. Dylan. You want to see Dylan?
Dylan?
Yeah, he's doing residency.
Yeah.
With his
definitely
band.
Want to see Dylan before he kicks.
Yeah, he's doing residency from the 23rd to the 1st, 23rd of November to the 1st of December. I think his tickets went on sale yesterday. I'll talk to my father, see if he hooks us up, and then see how much it costs. I didn't want to go see Dylan alone, and my mother and father don't want to go see him. My mother saw Dylan.
Is he going to be plugged in, or is he going to do?
I don't know. With Dylan, you never know. It's with his band, so he'll have a band there, so I'm sure he'll be electric.
Who's Miss Ellie? I'm sorry.
No, that's LED. Her first name's Lisa. I know what the
wax on, wax off.
I know the
Ralph
D
Macchio.
stands for, but I'm not going to tell
Karate Kid.
anyone. That's her last name.
Cobra Kai.
So people just call her LED. That's her initials. First name's Lisa.
Cobra Kai. Remember that guy?
Of course. Did you know they made a remake?
Oh yeah, I saw it. It was terrible.
Yeah, that's why I heard it.
Yeah, no.
How can you remake the Karate Kid?
Well, the thing
Nobody
is
can
that
compare it to Ralph Macchio. He was the shit, man.
they want
He is the Karate Kid.
That is true.
Yeah. You know, I met him.
Did you?
I was at Shore Theater, right? And usually Shore Theater, you want to meet somebody, they go, well, costs this much to meet me.
Mm-hmm.
He was leaving. And this is when I had the nook. The guy who took the picture didn't know how to take the picture. So, but I still shook his hand and stuff.
Right on.
We remember Karate Kid, of course, Beer League.
Mm.
He was in that Artie Lang movie.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Well, maybe
I might have saw it, but I don't remember.
Maybe you'll see it one day.
Yeah.
Do you like my hat? Jen's asking.
Oh yeah.
All right. He likes the hat.
Rockabilly. Rockabilly on, Ken.
Why does he keep on with it? All right.
I don't know. I liked Allie. Remember the movie? Remember in the Karate Kid, his girlfriend, Allie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty hot.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the Goonies and all those movies back then. Those are real movies. That's why they try and remake them now, because the movies now, they're like a lot of horror and everything.
Because Hollywood has been expressing this for years. We're out of ideas.
Yeah. Well, the thing is
Well,
you got to
you know,
give new ideas a shot. You
but-
can't just keep trying
Right.
to reproduce the same old stuff so you can make a profit. You got to take it. That's why I loved The Matrix. That was a great movie.
Right. But, dude, they made 2 sequels.
Yeah.
It's a horrible mistake.
Why? They should have made more.
No, they should just kept the Matrix one fucking movie.
Why?
Perfect.
2 and 3 were good. You didn't like them? With the,
2
the
was-
French guy?
No, 2 was good. 3 was really good. But none of them were like the first movie.
The first one. Well,
The
you said
first
3 was
movie-
really good and 2 was good, so.
Yeah, 2 is good. 3 is really good. But let's see. 1 was motherfucking awesome. They should cut it right there.
Yeah, they don't make them like that.
Yeah, but do you know what the new Hollywood is?
What's that?
New Hollywood is Amazon. They make TV and movies.
Do they?
Well, they make TV.
I watch a lot of Netflix now, actually.
Hulu,
Whoa.
right? They have lots of documentaries about music, and they air all your old TV shows. And they brought Seinfeld, paid Jerry a shitload of fucking money.
They brought it back?
No, they brought.
Oh, all the reruns.
Yeah.
What hairstyle should Kenny have? I told Kenny not to cut his hair.
Because
I just want to make that official now.
because he's a Catholic, and in
It
the
has nothing
Bible,
to do with being a Catholic, dude.
all
You
right,
cut your
in the
hair.
Bible it says
See? Don't
it's
cut your hair.
in the Bible it says
You only cut your hair
Yeah,
when you take a vow.
when you take a vow.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. I mean, you know, but you don't got to follow those rules,
They
man.
didn't have to take unbleached comments down. I would have said, how do we know that you're balding also?
What is unbleached comments?
He says I'm balding. I have a little receding.
Well, that's what happens, you know, when
Yeah.
you grow up, your
Yeah.
hair falls out,
I don't really care.
your
My hair
balls
is
drop,
falling out. So
your ears get bigger.
I saw the
so
comment.
does
You didn't have to get rid of it, Jenna. It's all right. I would have answered him.
yours.
It's all right.
What's that say?
His face is a growing ball sack.
Yeah,
It's funny, Ryan.
that's what happens.
Well, he'll be back in 300 seconds.
There's two
All right.
things that
I
never
still
stop growing.
see no
Did you know that?
donation. Unbleached doesn't just have to do donation.
Your
Anybody
fingernails also continue to grow.
Anybody that gives me at least $10 will see a lamp
And your
smash live on air. I see that. All right. The wrench has a mind of its own. I don't care. He's an asshole anyways.
Hammer yet?
What?
Hammer yet?
It's not mail time. The minute
Okay.
I receive at least $10, I will smash.
All right. I was just showing the seriousness.
It doesn't have to happen tonight.
Hammer's
Nobody
here.
wants to
Ready.
donate. It's fine. People have donated multiple times. It's okay. You don't have to.
Mm.
It means you don't want to see a lamp smash.
Well, if
Maybe
they
they'll
don't,
do that another night.
if they don't want you to smash it, I get to keep the lamp, right?
You get to keep that one.
Okay.
I still have that one to smash.
Okay.
All right. You know, obviously
What's it
nobody
made
wants
out of, Ken? Do you even know if it's smashable? It might be made out of like steel.
Dude,
Are you up for
when
that?
when I put one down hard by accident, a piece came off. So I'd say it's definitely smashed.
Oh, okay. So this is going in like 1 million pieces. Kenny's gonna have to spend like 4 hours vacuuming this place.
Yeah. What's that, man?
Mm. My wrench has a mind of its own.
Obviously.
Yeah, so does mine.
I'm sorry.
What is
And the winner calls gotta be bad. Who this? When is your YouTube gonna be monetized?
what's that?
Well, don't you have to have like over 1,000 people following you and 400 something watch hours or something like that? Watch the so-called punk documentary that I sent you YouTube link for. Not yet. I'll watch it later. Sorry, dude.
So-called punk?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. You always have oranges and avocados with you.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
no.
see, the thing is that when you're a vegetarian,
I thought you ate.
oh yeah, you're right. I'm not.
turkey.
I'm not a true vegetarian. I'm a pescatarian, proletarian.
So you eat
vegetarian.
fish and birds.
I eat birds, fish, and fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
Because meat takes 4 days to digest.
Okay, my friend. What if I gave you? What if I presented
Yeah.
one night in the future, right? Deer steak.
Deer steak?
I'm not talking about like one of those assembly line, processed piece of shit cows, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about fresh from the wild because my cousin was a hunter. And every year, right around Christmas Eve, he gives me deer steaks. So one evening I invited you over and we grilled deer steaks.
He hunted the deer.
Yeah.
And
Would you eat it?
Did he?
It's more natural than the cow.
Did he shoot it with a gun or a bow and arrow?
I don't know. I'll ask him.
Okay.
What if it's bow and arrow?
That would be I don't know. Did the deer have to run around with an arrow out of his side for a while before he died?
Maybe he shot him with a gun. I don't know. And he took the bow down.
This is way too complicated. I'm gonna have to sit and meditate on this one, man.
Okay, but would you eat the deer meat? It's
I don't
natural
want to make any commitment right now.
okay. We'll find out in December. Okay. We're still not smashing lamps. Nothing is in the balance. It's all right. No, my second cousin Paul does. I mean, my cousin-in-law Paul does. He's a hunter. He's got big. He took the man cave down to about the space from here to about the bed, or to the window. So the man cave used to be huge, right? But he put a fucking giant freezer in it.
Did I ever tell you I had a deer on my wall? When
I
lived
do
in-
not control the deer population. Shut up, Brian. Get one of those deer heads is with me.
I did. I had one of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
The guy that helped me get my first apartment, he donated it to me. He was like, oh, he was so proud of it. So I could not put it up because.
Ask Paul next time I'm in Jersey in November if he has any deer heads
Yeah.
in his house.
Yeah.
Or I can ask him in December.
You know, I think you should get like a Halloween mask, you know, and fill it up with that
I
stuff
was
that they
at
sell
a
in Home
garage
Depot.
sale where they had a bunch of Halloween masks, but I don't know, they might have been kids' Halloween
Yeah,
masks.
mount that on your wall like you killed a monster. You know what I mean?
Maybe I'll
Because
mount-
that's like a better kill than a deer, right?
maybe I'll
'Cause-
mount a Trump mask on my wall.
That'd be funny.
Oh no, he's only gonna be president for like a year or so.
Hmm.
Right. Like he's ever gonna win that election.
I
Anybody can
like
be
to kill deer.
anybody that
Hey, as long as you're eating it, you know, I guess it's okay. It's okay for you.
you have an interesting story about your life for us.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, do I have an interesting story? Yeah, I got a lot of interesting stories.
Yeah, the man is interesting guy.
I got it. I've lived enough lifetimes for probably 20 people.
Yeah.
I was homeless for 7 years. I don't know, was that interesting?
That's pretty interesting.
Pretty interesting.
Okay. When did you meet Lori?
Lori.
The woman you were living with when I met you.
Yeah, Lori. Well, I had my second Volkswagen Rabbit, and our friend Eric.
Cars get the chicks.
Yeah, well, it was a piece of garbage, and I was
Well, Eric met
17
her in
years
rehab,
old.
right?
Huh?
Eric met her in rehab.
Eric had already met her, and he knew this girl from AA, and she was 27. I was 17.
Well, she's 27. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, and we were going to buy some crack, and you know, Lori was like, "I want to try, you know, this," and I was like, "Yeah, this isn't really something you want to do." You know, we were just gonna be dropping her off, and then she said, "Well, you know," she said, I want to do this, and I want to do this with you," and I'm like,
Ooh.
"Okay." You know, and she said, you know, and I want to have sex on crack. And I was like,
Wow.
okay, all right, I guess we're
You
going to
do crack?
I guess we're
You
gonna go
fuck her.
buy some crack with Lori. So, yeah,
Lori was hot.
yeah,
Real hot.
yeah.
I think she's hotter than your last ex.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay.
That's not right.
Let's not go that way. But she's still hot. How long were you with Lori?
We weren't really with each other. I was kind of, like I said at the time, I was homeless, and I had a car, but
Oh, you just stay with her.
I stayed with her, and you know, kept the drugs coming, and she gave me a place to stay.
She fucked you
And that went on until she got pregnant and
by some other guy.
kicked me out.
By some other guy, right?
Yeah, I hope.
I'm sure a hottie like that.
If that child is out there right now and you don't know your father, please
Right.
reach out.
I'm sure you were not the only one giving it to her.
I don't know. Well, she was, she was caught up in drugs and stuff, man. So
Yeah.
she got what she wanted. I mean, she wanted to use what I had. So it is what it is. I guess that wasn't interesting enough. I'm destroying this grapefruit.
Trap, you've killed deer before? Well, Trap, you said that the butthole surfer last night was from Texas. That's right there from San Antonio, right near Mexico. I know. Yeah, so that's where Gibby Haynes would go get the heroin brown from in the Mexican caravan. Right. Butthole surfers, the singer, liked to do heroin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In Mexico.
And Texas. I can kill a deer with her car. Nice. Did the deer die or was it still kicking?
Jeez, that's got to be scary.
Yeah.
Thing flies over your windshield. Can you tell like how many people are on here right now, Ken?
Yeah.
Is there a way to figure that out? Okay.
13 or here. That's pretty good for 5:45 p.m. I'd say so.
The deer was pretty dead. Yeah, it was dangerous, I bet. Did you dent your car?
Did you take the deer home?
Yeah, right. I don't think they let you. You gotta, if the insurance comes.
Blackberry in his mouth. Well, I don't have any blackberries here. Sorry.
Oh, it was a blueberry I was eating. They're all gone.
Oh, damn it.
But I do have a grapefruit. Do you want to try and catch a grapefruit in your mouth, Kenny?
You can give me a slice.
How long will it take for you to
finish the painting of Kitty's butt?
Ken, you're painting Kitty's butt?
M-course, I told you I can only paint faces and nothing nobody tells me.
But you paint a face on Kitty's butt.
I would like it to be very big too. It's not going to get painted. We've already gone through this.
Hold on, I'm going to get a plate.
Dude, I'm not painting the painting. Nobody can tell me what to paint. What I do is I lay the hair out, right? Then it's just abstract improv from there. Yeah. I don't think she would want that to happen. She's very protective of her naked body. All right, Jennifer. You want me to do a fresh painting or choose from what's already done?
Do you know eating grapefruit is really annoying? It's so friggin' messy. It goes all over the
fucking
place.
Huge too. That's the other bro. All right, new one. I'm doing a bigger painting right now. I'll do a small one probably after most of that is finished. So can you give me about a week?
My brother's wife grew this. Or no, my brother's wife's brother grew this in San Diego. And they actually came back on the airplane with all this fruit that he grew on his farm.
Nice.
Yeah. All natural, organic, you know?
Yeah.
You never taste a grapefruit like this in your life. It's not sour or anything like. But the problem is they got no water there.
It's arguable. The man has 5 rings. True. I don't believe he earned 3 of them. But
are you talking sports now?
Yeah, we're talking sports for a minute, but in my mind, the greatest quarterback I ever saw on TV was Elway. Elway's the man. Only John Elway, who lost 3 Super Bowls, right? Not exactly his fault. Only John Elway went out winning 2 in a row. Nobody else did that. He is John Elway. So John Elway, I think, is the greatest quarterback during the tough as nails time period. That's the time period before Tom Brady. time period, he might be the greatest right now.
I am making a mess out of this groove.
I'm not painting a picture of Tom Brady or Jennifer. I paint whatever the music tells me, drifts me to paint. That's why I listen to experimental artists. I go the direction they tell me that they point me to go as I paint. Yeah.
I just follow the spirit, you know?
That's how I paint. After I do the hair outline, I close my eyes, clear my mind, and I see a color shooting towards me from above or straight for me or from below.
Kenny, somebody wants a painting.
I know Jennifer does.
Yeah.
I'll give it to her. She's got to give me a week or something.
Kenny has many paintings.
So I'll do it. It'll be one of the small ones. They're pretty easy to do.
Is there a way I could like post my art on your page? That'd be cool.
If you send me a picture or bring it here and I take a picture, I can do. Not in my opinion. Overall, I thought Elway was better than Joe Montana.
You're still talking sports.
Sorry. Montana might have won 4 Super Bowls, but I always thought Elway was better. That's my opinion. And hey, John Elway brought Denver another Super Bowl win. He doesn't, I don't think he owns the whole team, but he helps run the team and use a stake in it, in the franchise. And he and Peyton Manning helped bring them another Super Bowl. That's pretty cool. You're going to retire. You're going to become management. You're going to put money into the team. Help us win another fucking Super Bowl. Well, what the hell are you doing here? Really? He earned his keep. He brought them another Super Bowl. Good for John, baby. Well, that's kind of like saying, I like the Beatles. The Stones are better. This is Ringo. I don't think so. Hold on. Jack is urinating. Hold that thought. Jack, go get one of his paintings. They want to see your painting. Should I go grab it?
What painting, Ken?
The one you left behind with the bird and all that shit?
No. That's not a good representation.
Why is that not a good representation? That's
Because
good.
that's not what I want to put up. I want to put here. I got something. I got something. Hold on.
Did you bring the computer?
I brought my computer.
Okay.
Yeah, you got right that.
What?
On your look in the mirror. I have some art on a phone that I don't use as a phone. I use it as like for everything else. But
How's that the bird and all that great representation? That's an awesome representation.
it's not finished, Ken.
Oh,
It's not finished.
Okay, okay. Maybe you'll come back and finish it one day.
I like collage. That's mostly my favorite form of art. I also do sculpting. I like wood. I work with
Unbleached,
stones.
shut the fuck up.
Who's unbleached?
Unbleached, you always want to see me smash a lamp. I told you what you need to do to get me to smash a lamp, and I will smash it. Give at least $10 and I'll smash it.
I gotta find
So I paid $5 for the lamps.
the art on my phone.
So you want to see it smashed, donate. And I will surely, right here, point the camera down to the ground and smash it right here, right now.
Really specific.
And you'll get to live out your dream of seeing a lamp smash. It's very simple. That's all you have to do. Donate $10, lamp will be smashed immediately. Or you can do that in the next broadcast. No, not over the guest's head, on the ground. Well, it pays me the $5 I paid for both lamps, and I make $5 profit. Yep, that's the way it works. And plus, I get $10 into the leather hat fund.
Are you getting a leather hat?
Yeah,
What color, man?
brown.
Yeah.
It was the best color of the leather hats.
This one's ripped and coming apart. Is that why you want to get a different one?
Well, this is straw. Straw rips easier than leather.
Because I mean, I think ripped and coming apart is what you want.
I'm
Right?
Bleach. I'm not selling hats.
Mm.
The
Sell your
hat's all
hat,
ripped
Ken.
it's all ripped and shit. Nobody.
That
would
gives a
want it.
character.
I like the hat
Oh, okay. So why are you getting another one?
because I like to collect hats. I'm collecting all.
We are collectors of things, aren't we? Look at, I just got a rock.
Venmo is
I collect
still
rocks.
empty.
Is anybody out there a rock collector? I collect rocks. This is actually a ruby.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, it's from Burma. That's a country that
I
is
think that
now
deserves
called
that.
by another name.
Hold on, let's see what Ryan A said. Okay.
I carry my rocks
Size,
around with me.
choice.
Some of them, one a day.
Who are your cheech? What's that one? But dude, it's not really a joint. It's sage. I wish it was a big joint. It'd be big teacher showing everything. But it's sage. It's not a joint.
Yeah, I'm looking for my art here. Trying to find it.
All right. But I thought the one with the bird was complete.
No, that's
No?
not complete because the bird isn't done. There's a dragon.
Prince
The
Noob
water.
Sauce collects rocks.
Oh yeah?
He has some nice ones.
I got a whole bunch of rocks, but I don't know what they are. I keep finding them in my dirt outside of my place where I live.
All right, I think I could broadcast for another 20 minutes. Is that cool?
Whatever you want to do, Ken. You know, I'm just chilling. We'll hang out. You know, broadcast or not, we'll be here. hanging out.
Crack rocks.
Crack rocks. Yeah, those are. Yeah,
Illegal.
those are not in my possession anymore.
Not mine either.
Yeah.
And you know,
I used to get rocks the size of an actual bottle cap, like
Wow.
for real, like for $50. Yeah.
think they used to put them with the weed when we got the weed.
That is a piece of crack that big.
Holy fucking shit, man! It's a big crack rock.
Yeah, not anymore. They don't do that anymore.
Can we?
That was back in the
Can
early
we see
90s.
Steven Seagal Jr.'s on?
What do you say?
Steven Seagal Jr. Anything feel like Steven Seagal Jr.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my art. I'm looking for it on my
Crackhead confirmed.
non-cell phone. Yeah,
Former crackhead. You mean
Former.
on Bleach? He's
Yes.
former. It's not crackhead no more.
former.
You can only smoke crack to some degree.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was really young, and I'm glad that I got past it when I did.
He's young and stupid, and he smoked the crack. I smoked kickers with him. And I went down to get my weed.
This was in 1989, and some of you may not know this, but in 1989, it was easier to get crack than it was to get weed.
Wow.
And you know, being only 13 years old, nobody was going to sell me alcohol. So the only thing I could really get on my own was crack, unless I was going to go and steal inhalants,
You know where they used to get the kegs?
which I was already tired of that because I started that when I was 9.
You know where the guys used to get the kegs? They go down the Bronx.
Yeah.
Because all they want is like, okay, give me back my keg, I'll give you back your deposit.
Yeah, I think the
And that's all
deposit
they
used to
had
be
to
like
do.
$80.
Give them they buy the keg for like 60, they rent the keg for $60 and drive back the next day. And
And when you're a
here's
kid
your
and
empty.
you don't have a place
You
to
got
keep
my
your keg,
60. They be, yeah, right here, man. Take it. And like the guys in the Bronx really cared that they were selling the minors. They didn't give a shit.
though. Hmm.
Nah, they didn't really fucking
All
care.
right, I'm going to try and find
They're
some.
like, you have money, you have a car. All right, I'll get my deposit back tomorrow. And tomorrow they get it back.
I was just looking at. One second.
It's still pretty easy to get weed. It's easier.
No, but back then it wasn't.
Easy for us. We'd shake and bake.
Dude, I'm talking like in 1991, 1989, between there.
Oh, wow.
This was like, it was an epidemic.
But then after that is easy to get weed.
This is part of a collage that I did.
All right, show.
I don't know if you can see it. Probably not.
Who is Motor City London?
I'm going to get more of my artwork and try and put it on your, if I can. I put it on my own channel, but you can't even bring it up. I don't know why. This is part of a piece I did.
Still see no Venmo donation.
It's only parts of pieces.
Nope. Nobody's donating, so no lamp will be smashed. Unbleached has been wanting to see a lamp smashed. I don't know why he hasn't donated. Yeah, he's a douchebag anyways. Well, basically,
I don't really have anything on here that's of any thing to speak of, really. What's that mean? E-bagging. Yeah, e-bagging, Ken.
well, I'm saying, like, you want the lamp smashed, you know what to do. That's it.
Ken's trying to make a living here.
It doesn't have to be today. Lamp is waiting. Now it's right near it. So, you know, that could be any broadcast. Doesn't have to be today.
Ken, I noticed there's some damage already to your new mallet. What's that from?
Fuck, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
from smashing.
It's from smashing?
From smashing the record and those tapes.
Yeah. Yeah, we got smashing the other day, huh? Yeah.
Okay, there's my spirit guide. Nice. Thanks.
Thanks, Mutter.
Thanks, Mutter.
Is Mutter really in London?
Mutter City, London. I don't know. Are you really in Mutter? Are you really in London?
I want to know if there's ever blue skies in London. Can somebody tell me that?
Well, I've known this guy since 1993.
Oh.
You.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so that's a long fucking time to know something.
Yeah, that 93 was a blur. 93, I went to my first rehab in 93. Or maybe it was 94.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't really good friends back then. We were more like associates.
Right.
Right. And then
We used to hang out in a graveyard because, like, the high school that we went to is right near a graveyard. And
but you know, we found out at the end of that year, it's a private graveyard.
no, it's not. It's a historical graveyard, dude. They got the stamp and the pole and the
But dude, you're talking about the one right near Eric's house, right?
No, I'm talking the one near the rooster.
Oh, okay. I think of a different graveyard.
There was a rooster, and it was always every time you're in class, it was going crazy. This rooster, and the rooster was next to a graveyard, which it's like the rooster was waking the dead.
Kind of an associates, LTD.
What's that? What's LTD?
Women in, I don't know. What does LTD mean?
I think that's a type of company.
Yeah. What would,
We should start a company, Ken. What will we sell? What will we sell? We could sell Smash Time.
yeah, but I'm not going to smash a lamp unless
I'll
somebody.
definitely donate later, Ken. I need to download the app. Yeah, there you go, Ken. They gotta
All
get.
right, but
They gotta get
I'm
the
not going to smash
technology
a lamp
right.
unless somebody donates tonight or the next
Right.
podcast. Doesn't have to happen right now. It's cool, man. Only donate if you can.
So there was this
You
rooster,
don't have to.
right? And
Yeah.
we'd go in the cemetery to smoke weed in between classes and stuff because it was like a stone's throw from the school, and they couldn't bug us over there because we're not school property.
Here.
So and then if anybody came, like a hall monitor or a teacher or whatever, you could just toss the joint behind the headstone or something.
I already smashed a record on Thursday, so I have no more records to smash.
And the rooster was
My
Always
records are
going
too
off.
important.
and when we would go into the cemetery, the rooster would start in. He would just blow up the spot every time. And I think eventually somebody, I don't know what happened with the rooster, honestly.
All
It
right,
was
you give me $5, I'll smash 2 old cassette tapes.
it was there when I graduated. The
All right,
rooster was
so-
still there.
So that's like a record.
Oh my God, there was just an accident outside. So yeah, the rooster was always there. And when I left, it was still there. Now I've been back, in Westchester since, I left, and now it's not there anymore. Now I know that my stepbrother's mother somebody threw a rooster in her yard. So I always wondered maybe that was the same rooster.
You give $5 on Venmo. I'll smash these 2 old cassette tapes.
Which cassettes are they? Are they
I have
the Rolling Stones?
I have both on vinyl, so I have Led Zeppelin too.
Oh no, you can't smash that.
I can't. Why not?
That's
Okay, sacrilegious.
I mean, it's bad enough you're gonna smash the Stones, but you know.
Smashing the Stones.
Yeah. Kenny loves roosters. Yeah, I think
Billy Joel will be smashed.
I think he's got some rooster feathers somewhere. We're gonna make one of those Indian headdresses, Ken. My mother had a lovebird, so he was leaving his feathers everywhere. I collected them up.
You should clear out because I'm gonna smash.
And I'm gonna make a little tiny headdress out of feathers one day.
All right, point to the ground.
Uh-oh. Oh God. Hold on, I need to cover myself somehow. They can't see that, Ken.
They can hear it.
Yeah, but Ken, no. No, you gotta do it again. They can't see it.
I'm trying to smash.
No.
Maybe I'll get that space here.
Yeah, you need a bigger surface, Ken. You know, it loses its effect if you can't see the whole picture. Look at this. These aren't even smashed. They're still perfectly together.
Space here, which match my last one.
Okay.
Space here, so
Yeah.
fix my fucking chair in a minute.
Okay. Here you go, man. There you go. Can you see that now? Oh yeah, that's very visible now. Look at the determination in his face. No, he still didn't smash him, bro.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. No.
It's hard.
Yeah. There we go. Something's coming out of there. Sorry to laugh, dude. Oh, dude, don't cut yourself. I'm trying to. Yeah, that's. I mean, like, yeah, you're there. Look at.
Or does that satisfy everyone?
I'm not satisfied because this one is still not smashed. Who is this anyway? Billy Joel? Oh. Sorry, Piano Man.
Rolling Stones are history. They're smashed.
What about the Piano Man? Is he going to get it?
Next? Hold on. I got to throw this out.
That's too time consuming, Ken. Let's get on with the smashing first.
Hold on, man.
Okay.
You know?
Hold on. What about the picture? Are you going to save the picture or should you rip that in half too?
Rolling Stones.
Oh, man. Okay. That was cleaning up. They don't make them like that anymore. They don't even make them anymore, actually. Maybe they make cassettes, yeah. You know they still make cassettes, yeah. That's a fact. You can pull that apart. That'd be more fun. Want help? Oh my god. Oh yeah. There, you missed that piece.
Don't smash it up.
All right. Mission accomplished.
All right. Thank you, Smash. Thank you for the $5. So soft smash.
There you go. Your neighbors hate me more now.
I gotta fix my chair real quick. What did they say?
They said to move it back. Oh, I hope they were able to see everything. Smash fail. Yeah.
How was that smash?
I don't know, man. I guess maybe the thing wasn't in view. He looks like a blacksmith. Kenny Hammer's like Bob, Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
See, you're a professional, man. You're like a professional cartoon.
Yeah.
Mm. The Kenny Real Reality Hour. Amen to that.
Yeah, let's see who donated. Thank them.
A rubber hammer. Yeah, really. You should have a ball peen. Kitty bought that for him yesterday.
Thank you, Ryan A, for the $5. You're awesome. I'm transferring it right to my bank.
I seem pretty normal. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you know, stay tuned.
All right, $5 went
in. Excellent anvils. The space heater actually did more damage to your hammer than anything else can. I think that's why it's all. That's why it's got that gouge through it.
It's still fine.
Yeah,
it can smash stuff.
There's still plenty of rubber left.
Yeah, so it can still smash stuff all the time.
Yeah. Cape Fear. I don't know. Are we going to be in that one together?
When are we going to make the bath salts documentary?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, don't let the cat out of the bag on that one. I think you need to angle this back up, Ken.
Okay.
There you go, bro. So, yeah. So that was fun. There's a lot of particles on the floor. Kenny will be cutting his feet later on all this.
I know. I was kicked out of the Super Bowl party at your Oaks place. Could I ever come to a World Series thing?
You were kicked out of my parents' house?
Yeah, for not behaving well at the Super Bowl party.
I don't remember that.
That was many years ago. I'm wondering if I could come back for
I think they were upset because you pissed on the floor,
among other things.
But I don't remember them kicking you out for it.
Yeah, there's other issues. I'm wondering if I could come back for like a World Series game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
All right, I will be on my best behavior.
Why is it telling you to say something? Is that somebody telling you to say something, or is that your computer telling you to say something? Yeah, Kenny's gotten kicked out of a few places. That's a fact.
But so when Tony says you've had enough to drink of it, you're right. I'm gonna sit back down. I'll water.
You're right.
That's one of the reasons.
You can come over.
That's one of the reasons.
They're not gonna kick you out.
Yeah, but I've learned not to piss on the floor anymore.
Kenny he didn't piss on the floor intentionally. I think you know, it was just bad aim.
No, you know what I do?
Yeah.
I put my hands against one of my arms against the wall.
You gotta like prop yourself up to take a leak.
I angle above the toilet.
Above? Why above? So that you could piss on the toilet?
No, like above the, like right in the middle of the hole. So,
because you make a rainbow shape with urine? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I don't miss.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't go fucking out.
Maybe you should try standing closer and angling down, because that's what I do.
No, I put my arm against the wall.
And
then with one hand, I angle it right in the middle. So piss doesn't fly everywhere, it flies right in the middle.
Would it help if you use two hands when you pee?
No, I have to have one hand for the wall, and one hand to hold the dick.
Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying that. Oh boy. A real mastermind.
It's a better way to angle.
Why are they giving you angling tips?
No.
I have a special ruler where you could actually you know, measure angles and stuff, Ken.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I have all sorts of art supplies. If anybody needs any out there, I have art supplies for sale.
Okay. Will there be any point where you will sell your father's collection
of
vinyl?
Oh, no. No. I mean, I have my own vinyl for sale, but nobody wants to buy vinyl, Ken. Just like, you know, old throwbacks like me and you.
I know, but what record does your late father have?
Well, he had a lot of Steely Dan, a lot of Jimi Hendrix.
I have a lot of Steely Dan. I do not have a lot of Jimi Hendrix.
Although Jimmy didn't make a whole lot of albums like the Beatles or anybody because he wasn't alive long enough.
Right.
Um,
I have the first Hendrix record.
Electric Ladyland?
No, Our Experience.
Our Experience.
That was the first one.
Mm.
So I have the first one.
Yeah.
I don't really have any other Hendrix records, but he's coming out. His father.
My father actually
Since
used to
Hendrix.
hang out with Jimi Hendrix.
Wow, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
Since,
because when Jimmy was first starting out, he used to play in bars and stuff in New York. You know?
Yeah. Wow.
He also went to Woodstock '69.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of
your father
of my father at Woodstock. It's a famous picture where
Wow.
a guy is holding a hat like this.
Yeah.
He's got like a hat, and the picture is taken from the stage. This guy holding a hat like this,
and
the hat has a feather in it. Sitting down next to him, I think it's on this side. If you're looking at the picture this way, sitting down next to him, there's a guy with a striped shirt, sitting cross-legged. That's my father.
Wow.
Yeah, and the guy standing.
Just show me his pictures.
The guy standing up.
Since I've never seen a picture of him since his murder.
Yeah, the guy standing up is Richie.
murder.
Is a man named Richie O'Brien, I believe, who has since passed. And the photograph was
Just like your
taken by
pops.
a famous photographer.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So
he got all 4 Hendrix albums?
I believe so.
I only got one.
You know, back then, like these people, they used to hang out in bars and stuff, you know, and then you could go and listen to Bob Dylan, and you know, I mean, that's how New York was back then. You know, if you were lucky enough to be in this area.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like if internet trolls are kind of like if you became famous, these people just want to hang out with you because you're famous.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're on the internet.
I mean, if you're famous and you're a douchebag, like, what is it? Why would you want to hang out with somebody who's famous?
Well, because they're famous.
Yeah,
just
no,
like
that doesn't
trolls
really
want
do
to be in the
anything for me.
room because you're broadcasting.
Yeah.
That's their only reason for living. Right?
Not that I'm not saying that that you're necessarily a douchebag if you're famous. You know, I mean,
But there's some real famous, cool people.
yeah, I don't know if fame is really all it's cracked up to be. I mean,
Well,
think
dude,
about it. People following you around.
On the new Hollywood, Netflix is a major player in the new Hollywood.
Yeah.
They make their own movies now. They made a bunch of films with Samwer. Samwer bottomed out and was making these horrible fucking movies. We're not going to say what those are, right? But he's making these bad movies. And then he left Hollywood, and Netflix signed him up, and he made none of the movies he's made with Netflix suck.
Oh yeah,
I
thought she was making good movies before Netflix.
Yes, at the beginning of his career, and then he bottomed out at some point.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that.
Yeah. We all know the great movies like Happy Gilmore and The Wedding Singer.
Oh yeah.
And Billy Madison down the list. Those are just some good ones.
He's probably like more so producing now, no?
No, he's acting.
Yeah.
And he put Ronnie the limo driver from the Howard Stern show in one movie.
I don't know. I don't really follow stuff like that, you know?
Let's see. Chris Rock also in that movie. It's called The Day Of. Adam plays the main character. And Steve Buscemi is also in that movie. It's a pretty good movie. I like it.
We should watch that. I like to laugh. You know? I'm not really into like horror or drama or actions are right, but
there's a really good
one
called Samuel Wexler, where he plays a nerdy guy.
Oh yeah?
He plays a talent agent in the 90s. So all the scenes that you see him in is back in the day.
Mm.
Right. And all the scenes you see from like people talking at his wedding is more today. Right. And it's everybody. It's like Kevin Nealon and Warren Michaels and Papa Bowie, Gary Delabate.
That's the guy from Saturday Night Live?
No, from Howard Stern.
Lauren Michaels?
Warren Michaels is from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, that's who I meant.
And it's lots of other people like Brad Garrett and lots of other famous people. Like his buddies, Chris Rock and David Spade and other people.
No, my screen name is not Chip. My screen name is Jack Zam. Who's Chip?
I have no idea.
Did somebody give me that name without me knowing?
I don't know. This has been real. Sure. It's been great talking with you.
Okay.
I might want to eat dinner soon and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to eat dinner too, man.
All right, so
brought
this.
dinner. Let's go buy some soup.
So, all right, so this has been a great time broadcasting with you guys. We're good, but I'm gonna end the stream, and I think we're gonna do Tuesday with a couple other people, maybe Kitty and Derek. So we're gonna throw them into the whole thing and see if it works. All right. Till then, I might do a scope Monday. I'll see what I'm gonna do with. A stream Monday. All right. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Go Giants tomorrow. Later.